Here we go, without no script, without no plan. Today I reviewed a bunch of papers I once had stitched up on my wall, and all of these pages had some valuable lesson that I thought I should remember because 2 years ago I was obsessed with just becoming successful. So I bought as many curses and bought as many books I could lay my hands on. Tried to read them all at once and basically synthesized the knowledge I got from them on these pieces of paper. And back then I was watching a lot of Hamza, and actually I joined his community then, in which I was for about a year or so, maybe not a year. It was fun. There was a lot of knowledge there. So yeah, I'm grateful that I had an opportunity to be the part of this community once. So I was obsessed with just making my life better, just being the best version of myself as I possibly could. And I seen a lot of times that Hamza had also some papers stuck up on his wall, and it looked like it had a lot of sense to me. So I done it also, and I just had this wall of knowledge 24/7 in my bedroom, on which I was contemplating a lot of times. And because I wanted to make the knowledge written on those paper my new habits and just patterns of making it the new way I think. And at a time it really helped me, I remember that my ex-girlfriend told me once that it's just insane that I stick up some papers on wall with knowledge written on it. And in the beginning, it actually looked. It actually looked like what was the word? So I admit that it looked skits at the beginning, and then I filled up the whole wall in my bedroom in my new place. So that was skits as hell. So, but uh, but all this knowledge was really useful. But at some point it started to just taking a toll on me. It was just too much to be surrounded on by all those quotes 24/7, waking up and seeing in front of you uh, the knowledge you tried your hardest to be the part of your thinking, and it was just too much. So at some point I took them off, and I wanted to make some course based on them, on this knowledge, because I wanted to be in a coaching niche once, but I don't want it anymore. So I took them off and stored them in some in this, I don't know what it's called. And I told myself that I will just take a look on them once a while to just remember what is on those pages. And today was this day that I decided to come back to them and just read through, because I don't know when I did it last time, to be honest. So I was curious what will happen when I just refresh this knowledge. I wrote some 3 pages of my notes of new things that came to my mind, and like the biggest thing on those pages was the awareness that the words create the world around you and what you think, and that I need to be really cautious of using them, and using them in a cautious and conscious way to be my own mentalist, basically. Yeah, and I just wanted to record this video, say that I'm grateful that I read through them once again. And I had some ups and downs recently. Recently, I had a period of a lot of doubt. And I think that it's because I caused it myself, because doubting and just thinking about what you don't want is making you think about it a lot more. And it's exactly like a merry-go-round. So you just think about something and then you think about it a lot more because you thought about it. And what I'm trying to say is that the doubts are not a feeling, doubts are the thinking process, and you can alter this process whenever you want. Whenever you gain conscious that you are now harming yourself by saying all those bullshit and saying negativity. And I reminded myself, what is negativity? So negativity is this is it, all those pages. So what is negativity? Negativity is all those sentences that can just be simplified to I cannot do it, I'm not worthy enough, I'm fucked, it's fucked, everything's fucked, and sentences that take from you basically the power and also sense. And I wrote here that the doubts and concerns are not a feeling, and they are a thinking process which you can alter whenever you gain enough awareness and consciousness to just step in, stop those negative thoughts, and just best case scenario, try to tell yourself something positive on the other side. But the neutral stuff will do also, because you just need to stop the negative exposure. Just shut your beautiful mouth when you bark at yourself. So I just reminded myself, basically the big idea behind this video is to tell out loud that what you tell yourself is extremely important. And all those pages, maybe not all of them, but all those pages are just focused on the idea of just controlling this exposure, being words that you create, that you tell yourself in your mind and also out loud. Because I really do think that you are the sum of your actions, and your actions are the sum of your thoughts, and your thoughts are some of your words and other thoughts. And I told myself here that I just need to make the game out of it. So once again, the topic that and the thing that always comes back in my videos, I feel that you need to reward yourself when you do stop this negativeness, and also it's just a positive backup for you to just keep going. So whenever you stop barking to yourself, just thank yourself, just smile to yourself, and this positive habit can have like a bigger chance to pave in you, to just stuck with you and be the part of you. Yeah, I don't know if that if all that that I said make a sense, but yeah, I just wanted to tell it out loud because I thought that it's really helpful. It was for me and still is, and I forgot about it because I was bitching around, and I was just doubting and fell in this trap of negativeness. But I need to remind myself to change what I say, because it will alter what I think, and it will alter who I am. So I just wanted to say that, and that's all from me today. Thanks for watching. Oh, and one more thing, I forgot to mention that doubts and confusion happen for you, just so you can notice them and choose differently. So remember about it in your way, and yeah, that's all for me. For sure now. Take care.